Hi, I'm Chef Andrew Selz, and in this gourmet seafood segment, we're going to be featuring how to prepare Mediterranean swordfish. This is healthy and wonderful. This is an amazing dish. You know, swordfish. So many people do not know how to cook swordfish, and actually, you know what? Swordfish should be treated just like tuna. Medium rare, medium, but not well done. I love swordfish because it is clean, it is absolutely not fishy, and it really holds up well on the grill. But today, we're actually going to pan-sear it. A grill is a great application, though, for swordfish. And then so many varieties of things can be done with swordfish. So let's go to the Mediterranean just for a minute. We've got Kalamata olives, Greek olives, we've got fresh garlic, marinated artichoke hearts, fresh tomato, a little lemon, capers, salt, pepper, and olive oil. It doesn't get any better than this. The only thing I can say would be better is to maybe just have a wonderful little Greek salad as a side component. But let's just start with actually our sauce here. We're going to take a little bit of fresh garlic. Now in this particular case, I don't want to really mince my garlic. You know, a lot of recipes call for 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. You want this to be rough chopped. This has got to be earthy. And also with the artichoke hearts, maybe we're just going to cut them in quarters. So these I was bought at the store as half artichoke hearts. We'll take them into quarters. So we've got all the garlic, we've got the artichoke hearts, Kalamata olives. One big hint, they come pitted and non-pitted. This is something that you really want to pay attention and make sure that you get a pitted olive. Otherwise you're going to spend a lot of time trying to get the pit out. And then the Greek green olives. There is such thing as a Greek green olive. This is not a martini olive, okay? This is not a queen stuffed olive. There's an incredible difference between them, but I like to just have a little bit of those 2 olives together. They really marry well. I think it's a perfect marriage in that case. A little bit of scallions. I wanted onion. I didn't want to do a traditional red onion, so we're going to stay with the scallions. And remember, I'm only making 1 portion here. And then the tomato. Now, the tomato is key in this particular case with the Mediterranean dish. What I like to do is absolutely take the meat out of the tomato. So I simply just put the knife right around the rind, remove the meat and seeds, and now I've got what you call maybe like the tenderloin of the tomato. Just pure tomato, skin and meat. And this is absolutely great. Again, rough chop. This has got to be earthy. And a little bit of fresh capers. Okay? So there you have it. That's our component. Now, for the swordfish itself, swordfish is absolutely should be white. When you purchase swordfish, you shouldn't see too much of a bloodline. So if there's a lot of bloodline, you might want to tell the butcher to give you more of a center cut piece of swordfish. So, a little salt and pepper. And what I have already done is preheated some 100% natural pure olive oil. And I've got it to a smoking point because this is a pan-sear. We don't have any flour on here. We have nothing helping us but the absolute only moisture from the fish. So here you go. Fat away from you. Fish down. And you're going to let it sear on both sides. If you have to take away some of the fat, it's not a problem. Just find a dish that will not melt on you. And I just want to get it seared on one side. I'm not so worried about the color. Okay, once again, when I turn the fish, fat away from me, fish toward me. Now, after you make the first original turn, here's what you want to do with it, is you want to add all of these wonderful components that we just chopped and talked about. And you know what? It's not a rule of thumb. You could put some feta cheese in here at the end. You could put any other kind of Mediterranean flavor profile you want. But then I really like to finish with just a little bit of fresh lemon juice. And you're just going to let this go in the oven for about, maybe 10 minutes. Again, my rule of thumb is putting it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes, and that's 15 minutes per pound. Now this is a beautiful Mediterranean swordfish. It is so moist, so the temperature is absolutely perfect. I just love the way these flavors in this dish culminated together. Again, you know, just a home run. I love all of the freshness, the look to it, the whole 9 yards. And here, specifically because of the olives and the brine in the olives, I would love to go with any kind of a California Merlot. I'm Chef Andrew Selz, and remember, happiness is cooking with flavor.
For these and other great recipe ideas, check out our website.